there, I'm Jane Harvey, and I'd like to jumpstart today talking about the armor of God. Have you ever heard of that? Paul talks about it in a letter he wrote to the Ephesians. The Ephesians were a group of believers that didn't fully understand the power and protection they have in Christ. So Paul says, to end my letter, I tell you, be strong in the Lord and in his great power. Wear the full armor of God. Wear God's armor so that you can fight against the devil's clever tricks. So stand strong with the belt of truth tied around your waist. And on your chest, wear the protection of right living. On your feet, wear the good news of peace to help you stand strong. And also use the shield of faith with which you can stop all the burning arrows that come from the evil one. Accept God's salvation as your helmet and take the sword of the Spirit. That sword is the teaching of God. Pray in the Spirit at all times. Pray with all kinds of prayers and ask for everything you need. To do this, you must always be ready. Never give up. Always pray for all of God's people. Believe me when I tell you, there is so much to unpack here that I'm going to do a jump start on each of the individual pieces of the armor. But for today, what Paul is telling us is that Satan is a real enemy and that we can defeat him if we understand that we have spiritual armor we can put on to defend ourselves. He's telling us if you want to live victorious lives, Jesus is the only way to do that. Philippians 4:13 gives this affirmation. It says, I can do all things with Christ who strengthens me. Paul is also reiterating that no matter what the situation or circumstance we find ourselves in, remember not to rely on your own human strength, but to fight in the power of God's might. So today, let's thank him for giving us such a powerful message that we can easily associate with putting on protective armor, and that the protective armor we're equipping ourselves with is Jesus Christ himself. Hope you've had a chance to bless someone today, and I'll see you next time.